What's up, you psychopaths? It's Mr. Cinema Junkie here. Day 27 of the Movie a Day Challenge. And this one is asking, what is our guilty pleasure horror movie? Yeah. Our guilty pleasure. Aren't they all guilty pleasures? I mean, really think about that now. We as horror fans love our horror movies, but aren't they all just deliciously evil in some way, shape, or form? They go past the realm of believability to where you're kind of like, you gotta take some kind of wicked joy in them. We root for the killers, you know? Get 'em, man! It's all guilty pleasure. But you want us to pick one. It would have to be something that kind of sets itself apart from the rest. It's got to be one that if my friends were to sit there watching it with me, they'd look at me and go, "Why are you watching this?" And it's not going to be anything over the top and disgusting, or because I don't take too much joy and pleasure in the more extreme stuff. It's something I watch and I indulge in it, but it's not something where I'm kind of like, can't wait to see that one again. No, no, no. This one has to be something campy, but not just any campy movie. It has to be the one where I wear the hat and the dark glasses going into the theater because I don't want anybody to recognize me going in there. That kind of stuff. So, for me, the choice is pretty simple. Drum roll, please. I'll just pretend you're making the noise. Day 27, my guilty pleasure horror movie is Blackula. Yes, sir, this white boy loves him some Blackula. I do, man. 1972's Blackula. It starts off as a meeting between, I believe it's a king of an African country going to meet Count Dracula to talk about the slave trades or interfering with the slave trades or something. They're discussing something along those lines, and Dracula winds up insulting him, and he's like, "Well, I've never been so insulted all my life. I'm leaving." And before he can leave, he's trapped by his minions, and he wants his wife, and he curses him. He curses him and says, "You'll be cursed with my name." But, of course, he has to give him his own identity. And he says, "You will be called Blackula." Woo! You can just hear the civil rights people screaming in the streets. What? Okay, so that starts off like that. Then it goes into some crap with early 70s ex-hippie future disco types. They're getting these two guys are going through some old furniture and just very very posh, very queeny, and as my friend Steve would say, Nelly, very Nelly. Yeah, just says, "I've cut myself." And says, "Well, hold still. I'm not a nurse, you know." That kind of stuff. Well, meow. So the blood in this guy's wound kind of like attracts Dracula to him, and they befall. They become his first two victims, and the whole movie is a lot of jive and shuck and just very very 70s blaxploitation with a horror twist. There's some vampires in there now, you know. Sure, the fangs go down to here like walruses and shit, but What do you want, man? I don't know if that movie was supposed to be taken seriously or what. There were a lot of them back then that came out that you kind of had to be like, the hell? Blackenstein is another one. Dr. Black and Mr. Hyde, another one. But the king of the roost in that one is Blackula. No doubt about it. And that is my choice for guilty pleasure horror movie, day 27. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you haven't seen Blackula, give it a try. You might like it. Who knows? You guys take care. I will be talking to you real soon.